Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Penpa Plus channel. In today's video, I'm not talking about Penpa tool directly, but since many of you are using Penpa tool to create wonderful puzzles and publishing in different locations and websites, blogs, channels, one of them is Logic Masters Germany website, which is logicmastersday.de. I will provide that link in the description of this video, so don't worry about it. Some of you have asked me that how do we upload puzzle on this Germany portal website, and I thought it would be maybe helpful to everyone just create a video so that they can refer it and all the newcomers can use this as a guidance. That's why I'm preparing this video for them on this channel today, and I'll walk you through the process. So let's get started. As you can see, the website name is logic-masters.de. I'll provide this link in the description. And as soon as you land on this website, it will look something like this. The first and foremost thing you need to decide as language. So if you see these buttons, and some of these buttons are in German language, but there is an option in the top right of the screen where you see this flag and where my mouse pointer is. So if I click on this English version, at least these buttons will be in English, so it's easy for me to understand. So now that I have set my language and the browser remembers, and once now if I, let's say if I open this website again, it will directly be in English, as you can see. Then the next thing, if you are the first newcomer and visiting this website first time, you need to register and create account on this website. So you need to click on register and complete the process, providing name, email ID, user password and everything. Complete the process, validate your email address through your validate this account through your email, and then come back to this page. Then enter your login details. I've already done that, and hit login. So once you logged in, you need to go to puzzle portal, right? So once you click on puzzle portal, sometimes it will take you to different, like three options instead of this page sometimes, and you need to click on the first link. There will be three links sometimes. Since for me I think, let me try if to show if I can recreate that. Oh, okay. Not sometimes. Actually, if I click just on puzzles, then it will come to this page, or I can directly click on puzzle portal. So yeah, that's easy. So once you click on the puzzle portal, there are this menu options you can see on the left, and must have noticed you need to click on create a new puzzle. Once you click on this, you will land on this page, create a new puzzle. And there are two steps to this process to make your post on this website, and that is, first is to upload all the images which will be part of your post onto the LMD server, and then describe your post or rules and everything in this sections which are shown here. But the first step is to upload the images you need for this post, and that you can do using the right side section, the second section on the right side, which you can see choose file name, describe, and it's basically upload button. So first thing you can do is, so you need to click choose file, have your image, whichever puzzle images. If you have multiple images for your post, upload each image 2 times separately. So I'll go you through this process once. So I'm selecting this image for now, and I am saying it's odd even Sudoku. Then this is the important step. It's not clearly mentioned here, but this is a mandatory step. You need to type something in this checkbox, basically saying that are you the creator of this puzzle, or are you trying to upload on someone else's behalf? So you need to clearly specify that here. So I'm gonna type I am the creator of this puzzle, or author, whichever word, doesn't matter. And then there is this option which basically says that do you want, are you providing rights for others to use your image wherever they want, like if they want to share your puzzle to some other friends or other people, with due credit, you can click yes, or you can uncheck to not allow them to use your puzzle or post. I'm gonna say yes, I don't mind people using my puzzle, and then I click upload. So you can see it uploaded and this message popped up. The important part of this message is this puzzle ID. This puzzle ID is what is important to me. I'll copy this ID. Sometimes there might be error here depending on, like, if you haven't typed message here, or if your file size is bigger than what they accept, or if your file extension type is not supported by their website, there will be a red error on this, in this place where I got the puzzle ID. Instead of that, there will be a red error. So just fix that. And if it's in German, so what you can do is always right click, and if you have a Google Translate, you can translate to this to English. I should have done earlier, but yeah, now you can see it's everything is, this whole part is in English. So it's easy to understand. So for me, it says you are successful. The ID is this. So I'm either I can make a note of this ID somewhere. If you have just one image, then we are good. But if you have multiple images, I'll just make note of this ID somewhere 0006 and then you can just choose file again and keep uploading as many images you want. You can also verify all your previous images by clicking this edit all files option in the bottom right of this section. So if I click on edit all files, just let's see what way, so you can see it takes me to the page where I have all the images here, and if I click on individual image, it gives me back the option to delete this image, edit this image, or change this image, but maintain the same ID and all those things. So I don't want to do that right now, and I can see that my odd even Sudoku image got uploaded. And let me go back to my create a new puzzle page. So once you have all your images uploaded and you have this ID saved for all those images which you want to use in this post, now it's time to specify the title of your post. So I'm gonna say it can be theme named, or the puzzle type itself, or some like a phrase or anything. Like for example, I'm gonna type odd even Sudoku. That's it. Then if you know German language, then you can provide the instructions, German instructions, which is in the puzzle German, and the solution code description. I'll explain shortly what it is, but since I don't know German, I'll just go with the English section of this create a new puzzle. So in this uh, section, let me make it bigger. So the way you provide or provide the content of your post is kind of a HTML style. So the LMD website follows an HTML style description of instructions. So what that basically means is anything you want to type, it must be enclosed in an HTML tag. So for example, you can check out other like HTML functions and tags if you want to make fancier posts like colors, highlight, and so on. But I'm gonna show you a simplest, easiest way, simplest commands you need, or simplest tags you need for making your first post. So the most important tag is paragraph tag, which is P. So each HTML tag has a beginning and closing tag. So for example, I'll have this open less than sign, P, close than, and then some space, open, slash P, and close. So this is my structure to write any instructions inside this it's defining that it's my paragraph. Then I can type anything here, whatever I want to say. So I'm gonna just specify this is standard variant. This is standard variant. Oops, sorry. And then if you want, and then for every new line in your post, you need to define a new paragraph. So I'm gonna define new paragraph, say rules. So you can see how I'm opening the paragraph bracket and closing it immediately, right? And so now once I have defined the rules, then you can define like each line explaining the rule or same paragraph, and then your upload image command. And that I'm gonna show. I have made a template for you. So I'm gonna share this template. I have kept this template ready, right? I'm gonna just actually delete my stuff because I was just trying to show, and then copy paste my template here. Don't worry, I'm gonna share this template in the description of this video, so you have access to this, and you can just use copy this template and modify according to your need. So as you can see, the first paragraph I'm saying is my title of the puzzle again. If I have mentioned some other title here, then if you have some message rules, then I am separating it to first rule, second rule, third rule, and again some paragraph message. In my post, I have an example image. That's why and this is the 3 lines is the command to define the yes, this is good, yeah. So these are the 3 lines to define or upload the image. And so once you copy paste these 3 lines, this part is the important part. So if you see here IMG colon and the 6-digit code, this is the same code which you got after uploading the puzzle. So for me it was 0006 so I'm gonna copy paste that code here, right? And then so once I copy paste that image code, and then if you want to provide a solvable online link to solve puzzle online, the command is hrefref command, and you can see that here. So it will be inside your p tag, paragraph tag, and the way you define is using this a tag and then hyperlink reference property, and just specify your link to the puzzle here and close the a tag. And so this wording solve online will be highlighted on the post. And then you can again type in any number of messages you want. I said paragraph again, happy solving. Then I have another image, so I have defined the image command again, and I have assigned some properties. If you notice, I'm saying that align the image to center, and if my image is too big, since like my image was too big, I set my width and height of this image to be smaller so that it doesn't occupy the whole screen. So you can specify width and height if you want to, or you can remove it, it's your wish, but these are optional. And then the next step is to provide solution code, and sorry, before jumping into that, that's it. So this is how you, so the most important tags are 3 tags: the paragraph tag, hyperlink tag if you want to provide a link for user to solve, and then the image tag. Then after you have defined your post, you need to specify how can someone solving this puzzle on LMD, how can they verify if they solved it correctly. So solution code description is usually people choose like couple of rows or couple of columns to describe the final solution. So you can say like type enter row 5 and row 7 digits. Do not use space between them. So basically the user will, after he solves your puzzle, he will enter the digits in row 5 and row 7 into answer code. I'll show you how this post looks eventually onto LMD website. So solution code, here you will specify your 18-digit answer which you are asking from the user. Then after you specify that, I'm just gonna type something dummy just to proceed. Then you define difficulty based on your estimation. It doesn't have to be perfect, but closely as precisely you can try to define. I'll just leave it average. Then you can there is an option to activate this puzzle directly. I would suggest to always keep it on no, and I'll explain it why. Because keeping it no, once you click create puzzle, it will take you to a preview page where you can see how the post looks and then make adjustments if you want to, like some text is you typed it wrong, or image size is too big or too small. You can go back and adjust those things. So I will always suggest this as no, but you can, if you are comfortable already and you have been using it for a long time, then I guess you won't be watching this video anyway. So let it no, and then assign some labels. Earlier it used to be difficult, but thanks to them now they have added some description below each of this icon, and you can specify which you can specify multiple categories. So you can specify which all categories it might fall to. For example, this is Sudoku, so I'm gonna just click on Sudoku, then and I can say that's it. I don't need to specify anything else. It's not a new puzzle type, it's a variant of a standard puzzle. I can select yes because it's odd even Sudoku. Actually it's not a variant, I'll just leave. Maybe I can just tag standard puzzle because odd even Sudoku is pretty common these days. So once I've selected these tags, then you can click on create puzzle. So I'm going to go ahead, click on create puzzle. and you can see it says the puzzle has been saved, right? And you got your it has assigned a unique puzzle ID to this post. But the most important thing, the next step is to click on to the puzzle page. Remember that you have just created the puzzle post right now, but you haven't made this post publicly available yet. So before going to that page, I'll just quickly recap. On the right side, this section, you use it to upload images, and then you define your post structure in this section, define your answer code, solution, difficulty level, tag, and click on create puzzle. So I've done that. So let's go to the puzzle page and see how it looks. So you can see now this is how this post will actually look like, and you can see this message that this puzzle is inactive and others cannot view it right now. You need to activate it, and that option is here, activate, as you can see this keyword. So I'm not gonna do that because this is I need to update I need to change the rules and other things before I make this active. But sorry, but you can see this image is very big, right? It's occupying this entire thing. So the way I can go, and I don't want this bottom image anymore in this puzzle because I don't need two images. So the way to edit after you post, like if you want to make any changes, instead of so there is this edit puzzle option. This option will also be available even after you activate, so don't worry, you can always edit your puzzle. But I mean, ideally people won't prefer you keep editing after it's been published. It's good to keep it like unedited. So I'm back to edit page, and it's it's to the original create new puzzle page. And I'm going back here. I'm saying okay, I'll just copy this command width and height. I'll remove this puzzle section. I don't need that. Then this image I want to specify is width and height, and on this puzzle tag I want to move it before showing this image. So I made my changes, and then you need to click on change puzzle. So once you made changes, you click on change puzzle, and you can see this message, the puzzle has been changed. I go back to my puzzle page, clicking on this to the puzzle page, and now you can see the image is decent size, like it's not very giant image occupying your whole screen. And I have also removed the other image, and you can see it says solution code, enter row 5 and 7, do not use space between them. And this is the place where you can and where the user solvers will enter their solution once they solve this puzzle. And also you can notice the solve online, it's a hyperlink, so if I click, it will open open the puzzle page. It's a wrong link, of course, but just wanted to show you. So once you confirm these things, the final step is click activate puzzle, and that's it. And then your puzzle will be available publicly. You can check your puzzles by, in the menu item, you can click on user pages, that is your pages. So if you click on user pages and specify your user ID, I guess, and then click choose, it will show you this table status kind of things, how many solved puzzles. But the important thing is published puzzles. If you click on published puzzles, it will show you all the puzzles you have published so far, so you can directly go to that page. So these are so I have published 3 puzzles so far, so I can go to diagonally miracle page, so the third post which I made, and you can see how it looks like. And that's it from my side. I hope this will help you to make your first LMD post easier watching this video. If you have any questions, any issues, please let me know through email or comment on this video. I'll be happy to assist you. If you like this video, please click on like button and subscribe this channel to stay tuned with more videos on Penpla Plus. Till then, take care, happy solving and creating. Bye guys.